Yo, what's good, YouTube? We are back with another Dynasty rebuild. Not even a rebuild. Online Dynasty. Washington. We are currently 5-4. As you saw in the last episode. In the last episode, we played Duke. We got the W, but we didn't get to finish the game. We got to like the third quarter, and he ended up lagging out. So, got the force win over a ranked team, and we're 5-4 right now. We're still on the outside of the college football brackets. Conference standing wise, we're fighting. We're about to take on Nebraska CPU. Illinois user ended up leaving as well. So we got to refill our teams for sure. But yeah, got to take on Nebraska, their CPU. So you'll see that in this video. And we coming on at the end of the season. Coming up on the end of the season. And we got UCLA, SMU. So I'll put these 3 games in a video. And then you'll have like probably the bowl game and off season in one video. Right now we are projected to take on Iowa in the Gasparilla Bowl. Hopefully I can try to fight for a playoff spot. I want to try to fight for a playoff spot. This is the top 25 right now. Penn State and Clemson faced off, and Clemson came out with the W. Penn State drops to 6. Texas moves up in the rankings. Texas Tech, LSU. We're going to try to weed out the CPU teams because we want to get as much user games in the playoffs as possible, but you can only control so much. I think we got like 4 open teams now, but on the back end, it's not really no user teams in the top 25. But yeah, I think we got 4 open teams, 2 in the ACC, Nebraska and Illinois. And then we got Mississippi State open in the ACC. And then Michigan. Yeah, Michigan's open right now. What I'm probably going to do is towards the end of the season, like when we get to the off season, I'll probably open up all the non-CPU, the non-like user teams. And get some users to get in, and then we'll realign the conferences doing that. And we did get some recruits. I don't know if I showed them in the last episode. We did get some recruits. I think the latest recruit that we got was a 4-star cornerback. Yeah, we ended up getting this 4-star cornerback, 6'2", 89 speed, 95 acceleration. He's definitely gonna be a guy that starts for us next year. And then we got the 6'3" corner. I might play him at safety, or I might just redshirt him the first year, get his speed up, and then make him a definite starter as a sophomore. Well, freshman redshirt. We'll see how the team looks. I did bring in some more 4-star recruits that was like open. A lot of these dudes open like top 10. He was open. I scouted him. People got some offers on him, but it don't look like nobody's really, doing anything because it's still in the top 10. Who else? This dude, John Hendricks, backfield threat, 4-star. Ended up putting 50 hours on him last week, and then got him, and nobody got offers on him. Like, you can catch dudes in the back end of like recruiting, and they won't have any hours on them. Like, a lot of these dudes not getting recruited, so I just put these points in that I had on these guys. But yeah, we're gonna be taking on Nebraska, and let's go ahead and show y'all the coaching skills that we got last week. We ended up unlocking Tactician and Recruiter. I already put the 20 on Recruiter, so whenever we do get some more points, I'll definitely go ahead and bust this open for sure and try to get some top 2 class. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this Nebraska game. 5-4, 4-1 in the conference. He was a previous user. I don't know why he left. But let's get it.
This offense comes onto the field first today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent.
I want that
hustle to the line.
Pass.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Looking for a man. It's Horton. Zings it complete to the right. They'll pin long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wide open.
That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
And the offense early in this game, the defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the
defensive line is so slow, bro. Hopefully we can get some faster recruits, and I don't care what overall they are next year, bro. Like, they're strong, but they're slow. 58 speed as an edge rusher is just unserviceable. 60 speed, y'all got the same speed as my D tackles, bro. That's just unacceptable. I don't know, like, maybe I should play these guys at edge rusher, you know, to get some more pressure, but it's just unacceptable. A 60 speed as an edge rusher is disgusting.
With him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him. But you know he's going to get it.
And he never had a chance. Just stop
him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Makes the catch. It's
make a man miss.
Oh, he's got some space.
Be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon too after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Offense has gained momentum. Back to throw. It's Horton. Looking left.
Great catch, boy.
And he made. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Washington. Fitted in the window.
Denzel Boston.
After picking up a couple
I like the whole team. They're just slow, so I get frustrated a lot. I'm used to having speed to be able to like play a certain type of style of defense and offense.
And they pick Washington. Third down coming. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Off play action on first down.
Oh my goodness, Viola.
And he motors into the end zone from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Boston. With a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. He lobs one high on the left side.
Great catch, boy.
25 in stride.
And he can make yards for it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Boston.
You got one DB over there.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Football savior. So, Jesse, how should he approach growth and improvement in his sophomore season?
Well, I think you got to continue to grow. There are a lot of eyes on him, Dylan. Able to win a lot of close games a season ago. I think it's not about resting on your laurels. It's about taking the next step.
Turning it on. Got some room
up front and go get
Sorry, I like this one-on-one matchup.
Back to throw. It's Horton. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh my goodness, I like that one.
Scored on earlier, they'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the
right, so whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Oh my goodness.
He's got it inside the 15.
Off the tip, pause.
The cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, you know, and the second one.
Here comes the rush, and they themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the tight end. Good purple lane on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Rayola.
He dropped it back, he sucked.
And the defense.
Oh no, big fella, no.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Rush.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Throws to the wideout.
He's so good at the game, bro.
On that last completion, it was a good example of that.
He's got it on the move. Breaks the tackle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Oh my goodness. I get it.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great.
I get out of my sights. Nice job on the D.
Now they'll run it to the right here.
Hell no.
And the deep down coming. To the air. It's Rayola. Makes the
Ooh,
grab.
almost gave it
They
up.
make this inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass.
Offensive passing.
And he was hit just as he released.
Unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Go for it.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Good job.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost with a big play on this 3rd and long. Under fire.
Come on, bro.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Makes a grab past the marker. And not much of a... On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Moving away from pressure.
Oh my goodness, Denzel Boston.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top.
Breaks into the open. They'll make the signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout.
How's that not a prize breaker?
It's Hunter. Continues
3
to
broken
fight for
tackles.
yards. Oh, look out on the right. And he ran away.
It's been all Bulldogs all day with almost no let-up. They're up
Touchdown.
by 41 over Rutgers.
Get in there, big boy.
Touchdown. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll try the run.
I'm pass committed.
Look out, he's got room.
I'm pass committed.
There he goes. He's at the 30. The 10.
Wow.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Wants to throw again. Here
Send the
comes the
blitz.
8. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Send a blitz.
Off play action.
Nope.
He's going up top
Sicario
here late in the
Davis.
game. Intercepted.
Is it a pick
Bringing
six?
it back.
We don't have the speed for a big six.
He's forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find
He's
his
still
way to the
going
goal
on it.
line. Touchdown, Washington! Loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Looking to throw, it's Rayola.
Come on, he ran into me.
Fires to the right.
He ran into me.
Off again. he's now thrown 20 interceptions. Got room on the return.
He ran
He's
to me.
Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field.
Defensive holding.
To throw on first down.
He got it back anyways.
Again, he's now thrown 20 interceptions.
No.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win, moving ahead, because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys.
We take on UCLA 0-9. We can't. It's a trap game. We cannot afford to lose that game right there. Yeah, we got we did have some recruits come in that game. Those should be commits after this week. Visit scheduled. 3-star thumper. He's 80. He's like 89, 88 speed athlete, so he's gonna be good. Got another athlete that's coming in the UCLA game. This dude, he came in the Nebraska game, so he should be an instant commit. Before Arizona State, definitely should commit. UCLA, so UCLA is gonna be another big game too. But catch y'all in the next game. UCLA. All right, we back. Week 13. We taking on 0-10 UCLA. I'm sorry for not having the camera again. My camera's dead. I don't know why it does not be charging overnight. But yeah, this is another win that we need to go ahead and secure. We ended up beating the CPU Nebraska last week. We got some pretty good stats. We got the first win week 11, so we can turn this to a 3-game win streak and then hopefully a 4-game win streak to end out the season and end up 8-4. That was realistically my goal for this first season was 8-4, and we're on pace right now for that. We did get another recruit to commit, a 4-star. Actually, we got this 3-star. Bro, he's cracked. 3-star thumper athlete, 89 speed, 88 acceleration. He's gonna play. We're gonna build him up for sure. He's gonna be like somebody that we user in the middle. And I do want to get this dude as well to commit. Another fast athlete thumper. 87 hit power is very interesting. So hopefully we can get him to commit. But we did get edge rusher. Yeah, we got this 4-star edge rusher to commit last week. He had a visit against Nebraska, so that's very good. And we do got some visits this week, so we should be getting a lot of commits to come in. We're currently 10th in the nation with 7 4-stars and 3 3-stars. And I'm not gonna lie, we lined up for a good portal. If we hit on the rest of these commits, we get about 20 to 25 commits freshman wise, and then we get some guys to come through for the portal. We should be good, very good. We do got some guys that are tempted to leave. The biggest is being Denzel Boston. Like, he's a guy I do not want to leave. Where is he at risk of? I think it's championship contender. Yeah, Denzel Boston. Hopefully we can convince him to stay. But the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. But we just gotta focus on being 1-0 each week, and I plan to do that. So let's go ahead and let's beat UCLA at home.
A perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys,
let's go ahead and beat these boys, man. Let's do what we need to do, handle business. Oh my God.
Snags it quickly on the left. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Guys, let's talk a little UCLA. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing
quarterback
to them
keeper
potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive, they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. That's the tackle. It's Flores. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Nope, he's short.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
He ran it. He got it.
Tackle. At the 40, there he goes. Found a seam on the left.
No way.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UCLA.
He ran it. Why not come out and straight
And as
rush?
a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run
scored on the first
early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
First drive, let's see how we can get this to go.
Back to throw, it's Horton. Here comes the heat. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field.
Like that at all.
Instead, it'll be second down. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment?
No, he was down.
Defense falls on the ball.
He was down.
It'll be a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless.
I got to review that.
Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they make some adjustments.
They're not going to review that?
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Flips it out. Good tackle. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
On 4th down, going to the air. Floating away. On the
Thank you.
Fires. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Can't believe they called it a fumble.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to throw, it's Horton. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how.
And I say that,
the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch.
He's going to fall for it early.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
I did not see him.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on.
You know, they say sometimes for quarterbacks, the hardest throws to make are when the guy's wide open. How do you miss that throw if you're the QB? Just put air on it. You could underthrow it by 10 yards. That receiver would have come back and fielded a punt.
And it'll be down
Come
right there.
on, dog.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They think there's room to run to the right here. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire right when the ball snaps. He's coming downhill.
Keep doing that
shit. Creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Wow.
He's got it down the right side. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bruins.
This is going to be the first game I lose.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes,
somebody with no wins,
you like to throw the football deep down on your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Williams looking for a man. Flips it out in the flat. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Evans. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Easy 5 yards.
That's a really nice route there by the slot receiver on the slant. He took his time. He set up the DB, put his foot in the ground, crossed his face.
Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh, you got to call that.
He couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're
I was forcing it, but
the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Can't make the connection, in the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
That's why he doesn't start, you know?
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Unloads to the right. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Horton. Dumps it off in the flats.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Husky. A great catch and run for 6.
It's most likely going to be our starting running back next year.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Come on, bro.
Onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll leave it with him.
Running to his own man.
3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down coming. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my goodness.
That one falls incomplete. Trying to get a choke play on that one.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Skips away from pressure.
Oh, yeah!
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And that's
exactly what we needed.
Justify when it's really
he had a running back wide open.
4th and medium on your side of the territory. Man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football. And
looking for the end zone.
Touchdown!
They won it all, and that is exactly what they
Denzel.
One of the areas they really focused on this was
that's a catch, buddy. I don't know how.
the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end
I only
zone.
need
We're
one foot.
taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David,
I only
what a
need one
grab
foot.
right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the plays, just like he did right there for 6 points.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in CUSA is so very critical. How about this one today? UTEP is in front. They've owned the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over New Mexico State.
Oh, he's taking it out.
USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Bringing the
Oh, yeah!
And a sack all the way back
Get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Get to the fucking goal.
That'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots.
No, why would you do that?
Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion.
Why?
But if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down.
Give me that!
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown.
Give me that, Vincent Wheeler.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
21 straight.
On the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
We got the lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself.
You gonna hurt yourself, boy.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Expect some pressure coming from the blitz.
Oh, yeah.
They finally get a hold
Ran right into it.
knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. got it in the middle. It's Matthews.
Oh, way. They gave him enough time.
But they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bruins in the hurry-up.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
Unloads to the wideout.
How does he have enough time?
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Caden McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defense.
Right, TFL.
Got to be able to make good decisions. Got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Bro, how are you not on that? I mean, I know that's a defensive
defense dragged him down.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside.
Great tackle, boy.
Complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the tight end. Oh, he dropped it.
Should have been a pig.
Look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play. You've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5, than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out.
Bro, I already took him out. Why is he still in?
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Looking for a man. It's Horton. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, that was intercepted.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Reels it into the end zone.
Need that.
Touchdown, Washington.
28
That's the way
straight.
you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
I need to get some
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket.
Oh, I was ready late.
Top off. Makes the catch. A huge play on the left side.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time.
Good fucking work.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way.
Good alert. Come on.
And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
If I can get him over the top.
Off play action.
Got him.
He's going to let one fly down.
Come on.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
He's got the back in the middle.
Okay, bro, I'm tired of this game.
Timeout call.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down. We need more yards.
Injury
Think about
alert.
It. Nice short completion.
I done
sold
him out.
And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're gonna go for it anyways.
Showing the arm strength to the left.
He dropped it.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Bro, I done took this man out. Why do they keep? No way he just dropped that though.
Disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent's territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try.
He got it.
Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start
bro,
at the
how
25.
many people are like, come on, bro.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He uncorks one deep.
Oh, that's a pick.
It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite
It's like
make the connection.
you gotta be underneath.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half.
Off the rip,
That's
onside
why
kick.
they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverage.
He lets it fly. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Love the coverage on the back end. The defenders staying right by the
6'4",
receiver
bro.
and the intended target, and as a result, that ball's incomplete.
That's a
And they
PI.
can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Stop fucking telling me about this man being injured. I don't care.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down.
I guess this is gonna happen in the game, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Just a short pass to the tight end. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake. Fires.
Got him. Rayshon Clark.
Interception. His 3rd of the night. Going the other way, and he's got Rayshon Clark. Not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than...
Going for it all.
Get your feet down.
It's incomplete.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
Is that not holding?
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Too easy.
And the pummeling has started.
And on that 3rd down, when you gotta have it, no question where that ball was going, but
way too easy.
The theatrics were just sensational. He puts one hand up, he's able to secure it and get it into his body. Coverage that time was pretty good, but there's no defense for a perfect throw. And how about that highlight one-handed stab?
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
He had me 14-0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get ahead of the quarterback.
Give to the running back.
These dudes, they keep telling me
and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it.
There he goes. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set it down.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
A strike downfield.
You just can't get over there in time.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Thank you.
It's caught. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
That should have been a pick. It went straight through his hands.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
And I'm guessing he can't pick a player or something. Oh, okay.
The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Out of bounds.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
One stop.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
They'll send out the kicker here. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, Mountain West teams colliding in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Boise State looked like a bunch of world beaters. I think a lot of people forget just how much this program dominated the WAC and Mountain West conferences, and they're a problem again. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the Mountain West is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Let's go ahead and get him his yards.
The frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Well, here's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
If it ain't broke, don't
fix it. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Horton.
This man
needs
is
the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more.
Boom!
Goes on.
No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Starts the drive trying to go up top.
Good
and that
stop.
Incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run.
You got to be hurt off that.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Throw it.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down. Like, everything going the other direction.
He unleashes a long one.
Oh, we got to get that.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly. So You got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Washington wants to go quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
No blocks, but we get the 30.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him.
Making up for them drops.
This now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
Lurkey.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. The ball's
pick it up.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Yes, sir.
The defense putting points on the board.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown. Man, they don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their second fumble return for a touchdown today.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Hit him.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I don't want to run the score up on him too bad.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Definitely secure some recruits.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
He got me to bite him.
Incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They'll run the screen.
Good screen.
Turning it on. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like
that's got to be picked
all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Here we go.
Running back searching for a hole.
Can't believe he ran that.
Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster.
Kill your quarterback,
be more
man.
Physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. As he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield.
Good throw, baby. Good throw. And we get him to concede. That's a W. We improved to 7-4, 52-17 game, and next week it's gonna be money for the recruits. It's gonna be money for the recruits. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3. That's 3 recruits that should commit, and 2 of them being 4 stars. And then I did get some 4 stars like down the line, like 3 stars, 4 stars down the line. That's like they wasn't being recruited. They still in the top 8, but like people don't even have scholarships on these dudes. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next game. You'll see the next game you'll see is the SMU game, and then next episode will be either conference championship and bowl game, or conference championship and playoffs, or just the bowl game and the off season. So depending on how it goes, right now we're 4-2 in the conference. We hold wins over Duke and BYU, so we will have the tiebreaker over them, and Nebraska. So we will have the tiebreaker over these 3 teams. I mean, I think we could beat Arkansas. I think we could beat Arkansas. We only lost them by, I think, 3-2. Yeah. And we played on the road, so like that kind of played a factor into it. But I think if we played again, I could definitely beat him. But yeah, I'll catch y'all when we play SMU.